Well, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to get much, much worse. Let's begin. Now, of course, not only did it seem that Labour celebrated winning the election by, freezing the winter fuel allowance for millions of pensioners out there, it seems they're not done there. And let's face it, peed off a lot of people up and down the country with quite a lot of other policies announced. But unfortunately for all of us, it seems as if they were only getting started. And I say that because according to this article, it says that Rachel Reeves will hit 1.5 million pensioners by dragging them into the higher tax bands that the budget experts fear. So why is that then? Obviously, the budget hasn't been announced yet, so all of this is just guesswork, isn't it? Unless, of course, it's some insider knowledge. But anyway, it says the moves risk them being dragged into higher tax bands as the state pension is set to rise. And I don't know about you, but all this freezing off the tax threshold has been nothing but a pain in the bum. I mean, it was originally meant to end in 2026, if I remember rightly. And of course, Jeremy Hunt, spelt with a silent C in my opinion, decided to drag it out to 2028. And now, more than likely to fill the mythical 22 billion pound black hole, Rachel Reeves could even extend it further, couldn't she? Which it's just going to be nothing but a laughing stock in my opinion. I mean, let's face it, at this rate, we could all be dragged in at the 40% tax band, couldn't we? Especially with the way inflation is going on. But it does say here that it'll be a fresh blow to retirees, many of whom have been stung by the Chancellor's axing of the winter fuel allowance. And John Greer from finance firm Quilter said the triple lock may increase state pensions, but with those tax thresholds frozen, many will find themselves paying taxes on what should be a lifeline, and that is completely unacceptable in my eyes. Something really does need to be put in place to make sure this does not happen. Maybe some sort of exemption, but then again, many people, quite rightly in my opinion, will say, well hang on, why should they be exempt from paying tax when they potentially get the same amount of money as me? And that is quite an understandable argument, so therefore these tax thresholds should be unfrozen as quickly as possible. Maybe, who knows, they might unfreeze Keir Starmer's personality while at it, eh? And it says for those with state and private pensions, the hit will be felt sooner, eroding their incomes at a time when financial security is crucial. Thresholds were fixed by the Tories until 2028, but Miss Reeves, it says here, is thought to likely extend the freeze, which, let's face it, is quite worrying, isn't it? It looks like I was right. Meanwhile, she has been pressed to find money to help support struggling town halls, as one of 4 councils expect to, in effect, go bust within the next 2 years. I'm betting they're Labour ones. Labour never do seem to be very good with money, do they, eh? And 1 in 10 council heads say have considered asking the government for support. And admittedly I could be wrong, but it just makes me wonder if Sadiq Khan might be one of the people asking for extra cash. The body's Labour chairwoman Louise Grittins described the current financial crisis as extraordinary ahead of their annual rally in Harrogate, North Yorkshire from today. She said the autumn budget must provide councils with the financial stability they need to protect the services our communities rely on every day. Well, I don't know about you, but I myself wish her the very best of luck in winning the Stating the Bloody Obvious award. Either way, though, they surely can't keep extending the freeze, can it? And when they eventually stop the freeze, are they going to put it back to what it was originally going to be? Or, more than likely, in my opinion, they'll probably just staircase it bit by bit until it reaches the proper level. Either way, though, I'm sure that'll be a long, long time in the future, eh?